What's up, party people? Why do people say that being sensitive is a bad thing? I used to be called sensitive all the time, or I guess maybe I still am, but I have been frequently called sensitive over the course of my life, and I used to interpret that as an insult. And as I've flipped every thought I have in my mind around every aspect of my being, I realize that being sensitive is a wonderful thing if one is sensitive to the needs of others, right? If you're overly sensitive to what the self needs and all of the selfish stuff, then you fall into these traps that I've been over a million times with you. But really, if you're sensitive to the needs of others, the needs of the unit, to the needs of the group, then you can anticipate what's going on in the energy field, and you can help to heal that. You can help to bridge that gap. So I don't see sensitivity as a particularly negative thing. I actually see it as a very positive thing. If we're sensitive to what's going on around us, we are actually clued in to do that, and really, to become sensitive to what's going on around us, you have to kind of strip away a lot of the sensory things that we engage in. So, if you're drinking alcohol, using drugs, overeating, oversleeping, being indulgent, and providing a lot of pleasure to one's own sensory system, it's almost impossible, or it is impossible, to really be sensitive to the needs of others, because you're totally focused on your own senses, and you deaden almost your sensitivity to what other people want, need, anticipate, could be helped by focusing on your own pleasure sensors. And sensory things are fascinating. We're at a point in time where you can have your senses overloaded all the time. And this is one of the many things that Infinite Jest was about. The fact that entertainment of all types, pleasure of all types is on demand everywhere. Every corner store, every hardware store, every bodega, every 30 feet on the streets of New York, you can buy sugar, which is a highly concentrated legal drug. Every phone, every terminal, every computer has access to unlimited entertainment through streaming services and other things. Every aspect of our lives could be some form of entertainment if we chose to do so. A lot of people find entertainment at work, and I mean entertainment in kind of a negative sense. You can find entertainment at home. It's entertainment, sensory overload, pleasure seeking. It's the satisfaction, of the temporary satisfaction of our sensory system is what our late stage system is predicated on. And by providing unlimited sensory overload, it strips away the self's ability to understand what's actually going on, which is a highly negative process based around pleasure seeking and sensory filling and back scratching and obesity and lack of spiritual alignment and environmental degradation and massive amounts of waste and all these horrible things that are downstream from the focus on the self's senses. So in engaging in a process of personal development and stripping away all of the interest in the sense of the self and the self's need for this sensory overload and this pleasure, you become very much in touch with what is going on outside of yourself, and that sensitivity is an amazing power to have. I've become anticipatory of a lot of things that others really aren't really expressing overtly because I'm so sensitive by nature, and because I've stripped away a lot of negativity. I can now pick up on what is going on in their world, and it's wonderful. So I'm sensing a connection between us, and I'm sensing forward progress. This has been an amazing week, and as you all watch it, I hope you have a sense of pride in what you do this upcoming week. Much love.